Toyota Bicutan Body and Paint Center Inauguration Ceremony. Let us all welcome our host, Mr. Francis Pulido.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the inauguration of Toyota Bicutan's Body and Paint Center. The pleasure is ours to have all of you here in our dealership. To provide us an insight on what changes has been done in making Toyota Bicutan even better, may we request on stage to give his welcome remarks our President, Mr. Jose Ariel P. Arias.
Honorable Mayor of Paranaque City, Mayor Olivares, Honorable Daniel Santos, Barangay Chairman, Barangay Sun Valley, Mr. Satoru Suzuki, President, Toyota Motor Philippines Corporation, Dr. David Go, Chairman, Toyota Makati Inc., Mr. Jose Boyet Lim III, President of the Toyota Dealers Association, who flew all the way from Davao, thank you, Mr. Raymond Rodriguez, President of Lexus, our business partners, distinguished guests, Toyota officers and team members, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to you all and welcome to the bigger and better Toyota Bicutan Paranaque. On August 3rd, 2005, Toyota Bicutan was established and has been a home to Toyota owners, especially to the residents and businesses of the city of Paranaque. Toyota Bicutan is an integral part of the automotive industry, which has been on an upswing the past years. In 2015, the overall market grew by 18%, followed by another impressive growth of 27% in 2016. This impressive sales growth being experienced by the total automotive industry has been largely spurred by our stronger economy, the availability of affordable financing, and even the strong promotional efforts of all market players. In the case of Toyota Bicutan, sales last year totaled more than 4,500 vehicles, representing a robust growth of 14%. Current units in operation for Toyota Bicutan now stands at 22,000 units. Total vehicles serviced last year reached 29,400 units, and this 2017 we expect our service workshops to even be busier, benefiting from the strong sales performance last year and even the previous years. This heightened pace of our growth has also created tremendous stress in our ability to provide excellent after-sales service to our customers, both current and new. This is a challenge that we foresee to continue for both our dealerships in Toyota Bicutan and Toyota Makati in the coming years. And to ensure that we continue to provide excellent customer service and satisfaction, we have invested in building the state-of-the-art Body and Paint Center to service the requirements of both Toyota Bicutan and also that of Toyota Makati. The Toyota Bicutan Body and Paint Center stands on 3,000 square meters of our property and provides 2,000 square meters of production space and an additional 414 support and parking bays. Aside from the added capacity, this new layout has allowed the team to optimize the Toyota body and paint production system to ensure not only increased productivity and capacity, but of utmost quality. The BP Center has been built mainly with the customer in mind by ensuring speedy and like-new quality of repairs. The oil industry has been one of the pillars that has helped sustain economic growth in the Philippines. In the same token, in our city of Paranaque, Toyota Bicutan has been consistently recognized as one of the top taxpayers of the city year after year. We have shared the benefits of this growth by our sustained corporate social responsibility activities with regular medical outreach programs to underprivileged communities. We continue to help provide employment opportunities to local residents of Paranaque to be part of our dynamic and growing team. We continue to respect the environment. We are committed to continue with our joint community programs and in supporting the local government in its thrust for good governance development to sustain a vibrant Paranaque. This new investment is a testament to our belief in the strength of the city and the sustainability of economic growth for the country. We would like to thank team members of Toyota Bicutan for your dedication and hard work. The task ahead may seem daunting, but the opportunities we create for ourselves, our customers, the dealership, and the city of Paranaque will be great. The new Body and Paint Center will not be possible without the initiative of the former president of this company. And I would like to extend my sincerest appreciation to Mr. Santos Guerrero, who initiated the project, and Mr. Jose Maria Chenza, who continued the plan of establishing the BB Center and improving the facilities. At this juncture, it is my pleasure to present to you the new Body and Paint Center and the newly improved Toyota Bicutan Paranaque.
Seated at the former Toyota Motor Philippines plant, where the previous Toyota Service Training Center is located, Toyota Bicutan Paranaque is designed to be the model dealership in the Philippines, committed to deliver total customer satisfaction. As a model dealership, TBP is expected to be number one, a natural consequence of being part of the leading automotive brand in the country and the world. Consistent to our mission, our aim is to delight our customers. Our reward, the smiles of our delighted customers. Team TBP is driven by the challenge of an ever-competitive market, fueled by our desire to always provide exceptional service to our customers. With a rapidly increasing new vehicle sales coupled with an increasing number of service and body paint repairs, TBP experienced congestion. To keep up with the changing needs of the growing market, we had to change. In order to keep our promise of giving exceptional customer satisfaction, we have to expand our business, to expand our reach. In 2015, the setting up of the Body and Paint Center was conceived to expand the business and cater to the growing number of body and paint customers both of Toyota Makati and Toyota Bicutan. With the construction of the BP Center, TBP is now occupying 21,000 square meters, giving us also 414 non-productive bays for customer parking. Showroom has become larger with 13 vehicles ready for viewing. A cozy customer lounge. Productive working bays has increased from 18 to 28 bays. Body and paint working bays has increased from 23 to 51 bays, with 3 primer booths and state-of-the-art paint booths. An increased capacity of 13 car wash bay is ready to deliver a fresh and neat vehicle. For your accessories needs, visit our accessories corner. You can do your transaction with us while we take care of your kids at our kiddie corner. As a way of giving back to the community the blessings we have received, TBP holds corporate social responsibility activities. As we improved our facilities, we also have to invest on our team members to be more competent to the demanding needs of the market. We are building a stronger team for the stiffer competition. Commitment, cooperation, engagement, communication, accountability. Words where Toyota Bicutan's core value is anchored. And so, after 12 years of dedicated service to our 1,000 delighted customers, Toyota Bicutan Paranaque is evolving to become bigger, better, and stronger. Ladies and gentlemen, we open our doors for the bigger, better, and stronger Toyota Bicutan Paranaque, redefining excellence.
Everyone is always welcome to experience our facilities, and it is always our pleasure to be of service to you. Once again, thank you very much for gracing this momentous event, and welcome to the bigger, better, and stronger Toyota Bicutan Paranaque. Please enjoy the rest of the event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Arias. Indeed, that automotive market has grown so fast, and we have to keep up with our promise of delivering exceptional service to our customers. At this juncture, may we request on stage the Chairman of the Board, Dr. David T. Go.
Honorable Mayor of Paranaque City, Edwin L. Olivares, Honorable Daniel S. Santos, Barangay Chairman, Barangay San Valley, Mr. Satoru Suzuki, President, Toyota Motor Philippines Corporation, Mr. Jose Lim III, President, Toyota Dealers Association, our esteemed partners and stakeholders, fellow Toyota officers and team members, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, kindly allow me to congratulate Team Toyota Bicutan and Team Toyota Makati for the establishment of the new Body and Paint Center, as it now affords both TBP and TMI a new platform upon which to serve our customers better and thereby create more customer smiles. We cannot forget that at the heart of our very growth and sustainability has been the loyalty and patronage of our customers to the Toyota brand. It is because of our customers that our business has flourished. In line with Toyota Motor Corporation Honorary Chairman Soichiro Toyoda's philosophy of being the best in town, Toyota Bicutan and Toyota Makati certainly have the opportunity now to make this a reality. With the new Body and Paint Center, both TBP and TMI now have a facility to further strengthen its position in the after-sales arena with the provision of this new and well-sought-after sales service, thereby exceeding customers' expectations and creating more customer smiles. With this new service in place, we would like to enjoin the entire team to take advantage of this opportunity to expand our customer base in the after-sales sector. This will be critical as the future of our dealer operations will be defined by how well we deliver the excellent kind of after-sales services our customers demand and expect from Team Toyota. Retention and loyalty will be the key foundational principles upon which we must build our after-sales service. After all, to be the best in town is not merely defined by how grand our facilities are, but by the highly satisfactory and positive experience we provide our customers, and by the smiles we create during every visit our customers make in our dealer facilities. At this point, I would like to thank all those involved in putting up these new facilities, as well as everyone who took part in organizing this event. Congratulations in carrying out your roles well to ensure that this project is set up and implemented as efficiently and as effectively as possible. On behalf of TBP and TMI, we therefore would like to extend our sincerest appreciation for the hard work and dedication you exerted to make this day a true success. In closing, and as we inaugurate this new body and paint center, let us all make it a point to render every experience of our customers with Toyota a memorable and heart-touching one, and dedicate these new facilities with a revitalized passion for a customer-first mentality in every aspect of our operations. Thank you very much, and a good day to everyone.
Thank you, Dr. Go, for that inspiring message. Our performance as a dealer is truly measured by how we create a smile to every customer that we encounter. We will keep that in mind, a revitalized passion for a customer-first mentality, and that will define how good we are and will keep us in this competition. At this point, to give us his message, may we request on stage the President of Toyota Motor Philippines Corporation, Mr. Satoru Suzuki.
Honorable Edwin L. Olivares, Mayor of Paranaque City, Honorable Daniel S. Santos, Barangay Captain, Barangay Sambale, Paranaque City, Mr. Jose Lim III, President of the Dealers Association, Attorney General Gutierrez, President Campi, Dr. David Tibo, Chairman of the Bicutan Paranaque, Mr. Jose Ariel Arias, President of the Bicutan Paranaque, distinguished guests, with officers and team members, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is a great honor and a pleasure to witness today the inauguration of Toyota Bicutan Body and Paint Center. On behalf of Toyota Motor Philippines, please allow me to extend my sincerest gratitude to the management team of Toyota Bicutan for your utmost support in making this vision a reality. The Body Repair Center was introduced in 2011 with Toyota Pasontamo, Toyota Global City, and Lexus Mania being our pilot dealers. These were followed by the body and paint centers of Toyota Davao and Toyota Alabang in 2013. Recently, the Toyota General Santos BP Center also started its operation last March 24. This is a clear indication of strong potential and possibilities in the after-sales operation. The Philippines is currently at the advent of motorization as a result of the strong performance of the Philippine economy. The growth in sales will likewise have an impact to our after-sales operations, particularly in Metro Manila areas, where the majority of our dealerships are already operating beyond their capacity. In line with our customer for life policy, we are committed to provide the best after-sales service to all of our new vehicle sales customers, and first step to realize this is to ensure adequate service capacity in each dealer. The body and paint center is conceptualized for this purpose to address and improve service capacity, to extend our services and capture our existing Toyota loyal customers within our market. With this, we are confident that customers will be delighted in having their vehicle serviced in a state-of-the-art facility with excellent customer service. As I end this speech, I would like to again thank Toyota Bicutan for another milestone. Always remember that Toyota is not only committed to selling vehicles, but likewise committed to providing excellent service to realize our ultimate goal of having customers for life and achieve total customer satisfaction. Thank you very much, and good afternoon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Suzuki. Indeed, the symbiotic partnership between TMP and its dealers create a difference that defines a better customer experience for all Toyota dealers. At this point, to introduce our keynote speaker for the evening, may we request on stage the General Manager of Toyota Bicutan Paranaque, Mr. Ruel M. Miranda.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to introduce to you our guest of honor for tonight, an accomplished businessman and a former representative of the 1st District of Paranaque. He has also served as a senior board member and vice governor in the province of Laguna. We are so fortunate to have him as our leader, as he has taken our city to such greater heights. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Honorable Mayor of the City of Paranaque, Mayor Edwin Olivares.
Thank you very much, GM Miranda, for a very kind and generous introduction. To the officers of Toyota Bicutan Paranaque, Mr. Jose Ariel Arias, the President, Ms. Delisilda Rodriguez, our Vice President, Mr. Ruel Anthony Miranda, our GM, to the top executives of Toyota Motors Philippines Corporation, headed by our Mr. Alfred T., Vice Chairman, Mr. David Go, our Senior Executive Vice President, Mr. Satoru Suzuki, the President, Mr. Tomohiro Iwamoto, Executive Vice President for Manufacturing, our Chairman, Mr. Arthur T., VP Capital Holdings, Metro Gas Company, Attorney Ronald Gutierrez, the President Chain of Automotive Manufacturers of the Philippines, our colleague in Public Service, Barangay Chairman Danny Santos, guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to all. It is my distinct honor to be part of the inauguration of Toyota Bicutan Paints and Body Center. Today, automotive is one of the most competitive industries in the world, and to achieve excellent quality service and global competency, it requires a company to be steadfast in introducing new innovation that could compete with the latest technology worldwide. Toyota Philippines, one of the leading known forerunners in the automotive industry, has been existing for years, earning the public's trust and confidence with your passion and expertise, directly catering to the best offer and value for the money. The services offered by your company, coupled with intensified customer relations, are the key in achieving your branch goals in becoming the best dealer in areas of operation, best in customer satisfaction, best in employee skills and competencies, and ultimately in maintaining Toyota as the #1 brand image in the automotive industry. I would like to take this opportunity to update you regarding the development of our city. As we can see in the whole Metro Manila, not only the city of Paranaque, one of the problems we're encountering is traffic. That is one of the problems that we're encountering all living in Metro Manila. In the city government of Paranaque and the national government of the Philippines is joining in cooperation in building additional road. And I would like to manifest, I would like to tell all the people in Toyota Bicutan, our stakeholders, that before, there's only 2 connector roads connecting our Coastal Road and Quirino Avenue going to Slex, and that is Sukat Road and Doña Soledad. This Doña Soledad, this Bicutan interchange, this is one of the most complicated interchange all over Metro Manila. Last November, the national and the city government of Paranaque opened an alternative route, and this is C5. It connected our Nino Aquino Avenue going to the service road. We opened it last November, and we're expanding now into 2 additional 3 lanes that will be an alternative connector road that will be passing Sukat Road, passing by Coastal Road, and here in Service Road. About 3 months ago, the Skyway was opened. The Skyway bring additional roads for our city. It connected the city of Paranaque in Makati. It connected our city in Muntinlupa in just a swift time. It all directly going to Macapagal Avenue. And I have mentioned to Dr. David Go, that this coming May 4, the city government and no less than our President Duterte will be here in the city of Paranaque, May 4, for the groundbreaking of the LRT extension that will be extending from the Baclaran station, going to Sukat Road, going to Las Piñas, and definitely going to Cavite, which is the phase 1 going to Bacoor. We do need additional mass transportation to decongest Metro Manila and to push the development in the rural area. I would like also to manifest that the use of the land in the city of Paranaque is being changed. As you have seen that before, there's only residential development, only horizontal development. But you can see right now, there's a lot of vertical development is going here. Just like Azur, that is about 6,000 homeowners that will be living in Azur. In Amaya, that will be additional 1,000. And there's be a lot of development of condominium. It's being built along Sukat Road and here in Service Road. And our special investment district, which is part of Paranaque, is also fast-rising development, which is where is Macapagal Avenue, Jocno Avenue is where it is located, wherein there is the Soler Resort, the City of Dreams, the Okada Manila, which just opened about 2 months ago. It's also part of Paranaque. And by next year, by the last quarter of 2018, the Ayala Group of Company will be opening one of the biggest commercial mall here in Macapagal Avenue, just across the City of Dreams, which is bigger than Greenbelt, bigger than Glorieta. And by the year 2019, another Resort World, which is a branch in Pasay, Resort Bayshore City, will be opening in the city of Paranaque. There will be a lot of development, particularly in this special investment district in our city. I would like also to take this opportunity to thank the Toyota Bicutan as one of our partners in the growth development of our city, as one of the best taxpayer of the city of Paranaque, in return to manifest our heartfelt gratitude as a partner for the development of our city. All our fleet and services in our city were purchasing here in Toyota Bicutan. In fact, on the next 2 months, we'll be purchasing about 20 cars. In the past years, we bought in Toyota Bicutan more than 15 Innovas that we use for our police patrol. We bought ambulances, Toyota IAs, that we were used by our barangay, that we were used by our city government. It is a small token, our appreciation for being partners of our Toyota Bicutan for the growth development of our city. I wish to thank the men and women behind Toyota Bicutan Base and Valley Center for choosing the city of Paranaque as your home. In behalf of the city, we cordially welcome you as one of our partners in our pursuit for continuous growth and development. Rest assured of our support in all your future endeavors. Let your motto of moving forward speak for itself as the company who really moves forward above the rest. Again, my heartfelt and warmest congratulations to all of you. Mabuhay po kayo lahat.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Toyota Bicutan Paranaque has evolved and has created a new milestone to formally open its newest facilities. We invite our distinguished guests on stage to cut the ribbon, symbolizing the opening of our new facilities in 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much, gentlemen. May we request our distinguished guests to please remain on stage for the ceremonial toast. May we request our President, Mr. Jose Ariel Arias, to propose the toast.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I request you to raise your glasses for a toast to a bigger, better, and stronger Toyota Bicutan Paranaque, and even more importantly, to a stronger partnership for all of us that defines excellence. Cheers! Cheers!
Yes, thank you very much once again, and you may now take your seats, please. A warm round of applause to our distinguished guests and to all the men and women comprising Toyota Bicutan Paranaque team. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our ceremonies for this evening. Tonight marks the beginning of a long-term commitment of TBP to provide exceptional service to all our customers and the community we belong. We wish to thank all of you for joining us for this auspicious occasion. For those who wish to have the facility tour, our team members will be more than happy to assist you. We prepared a simple cocktails and entertainment for you all. Once again, thank you very much and please enjoy. Isang inyong host, Francis Pulido.
Cocktails are served. Please help yourselves. Thank you for coming.